Hey everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. Today I'm going to be doing a boho braid tutorial using Ywigs bulk braiding hair. So they sent me 3 bundles of 22-inch deep wave, and let's get right into it. All right, so this is the hair fresh out the package. Very thick hair, which is great when you're doing boho braids. Once again, this is the 22-inch. Very bouncy hair. Yeah, these curls are gonna be really cute. I haven't even wet the hair yet, and I can't even imagine how it's gonna look wet, but I will say this is gonna give my braids a lot of volume since it's so thick and bouncy. Once again, this is 22-inch deep wave. And then here's the bulk hair. Let's get into it. The hair is so full you don't even have to usually I'll have to do this and take out all the flyaways, but this hair is truly full from roots to ends to where I could just grab it by the root and separate it and have my piece. So yeah, I'm adding pieces like this all throughout the braid, and I think I add about 2 to 3 pieces to each braid just to get that fullness. So I'm gonna take my shining jam. I'm gonna grab a little bit of jam. So basically each piece, I'm gonna add some jam. This basically secures your piece when you're adding it in, and it just makes it easier to flow with the braid. Sometimes it's easier to just grab like a big bunch and just put it on the tip, and then I'll take a piece like this and maybe split it in. I'm gonna split it in about 3 pieces. So since we're doing all human hair braids, like I'm literally adding no braiding hair at all whatsoever, it is a little bit more tricky. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys how I feed the hair in. So basically you wanna start with 1 braid, and I'm gonna braid it about 4 times, 4 to 6 times until I add my very first piece. So when I add it, I'm pretty much just gonna keep braiding it into it. I braid it in from the top part. So now I'm gonna put this curly part over here, get it out the way. This part may tend to slip a little bit, so just make sure you have the braid as tight as you can. I'm gonna keep going, and I braid some more, maybe about 5 or 6 times. And then I'm gonna add my other piece from the base, braiding that in, put the curl over here, get it out your way, braid down, braid down, braid down. Now I'm gonna add another piece. This is a little larger piece to make it a little bit more full. So now for this end part of my hair, you wanna make sure this hair is straight. Now I'm gonna start to add the hair downwards. So I was adding it this way just so I can get the curl in there. So I was literally only braiding this part. But now I'm gonna braid it into the braid as if it's braiding hair. So this is gonna create the end piece of our braid. As you can see, it's just the curly hair. So I'm gonna start braiding that down. Keep adding pieces until you have a curl in each strand. So I'm gonna go ahead and add another piece. As you can see, there's only 1 curl in the middle. So I'm gonna grab this curl and I'm gonna braid it in. I'm gonna add another curl to the last spot that does not have a curl. It does look a little janky right now just because all human hair braids are kind of messy, like it's not gonna look perfect, but that's the point. That's why we have so much curly hair. You get what I mean? So now I'm gonna feed another curly piece. I'm gonna feed this piece in, but I'm gonna do it how I was doing it at first. So I'm gonna feed it in like upside down. Okay, so now I'm at a point where I'm gonna stop braiding, and pretty much to secure the end, what I'm gonna do is grab a very, very, very tiny piece, like so. We're gonna go ahead and tie that in about like 3 knots. Okay. Now you can either do this, and I would suggest doing another piece and knotting it again, but eventually the knot is gonna slip out. So what I like to do is use nail glue, put a little dot, and then just circle around that string around the dot, and literally you're sealed. But I'm not gonna do that right now. But that's normally what I would do to a client to ensure that the curls do not fall out. So now I am fully done. I have not wet the hair. Very, very, very full. This is the hair without being wet. Super duper voluminous. I love the volume, absolutely love. And I used almost all 3 bundles. I have a little bit of the 3rd bundle left. I want to say I probably used about 2 1/4 bundles. This hair is so full. It is giving everything it needs to give. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my spray bottle and wet the hair so you guys can see how it looks wet. So now I have my spray bottle, and I'm gonna go ahead and just wet my entire head. Absolutely up. Hey guys, so I am back. I wet the hair probably like 5 minutes ago, and it's pretty much almost dry. I didn't drench it. I didn't want it to be like super soaking all over me, but I absolutely love this hair. It is so full, super duper thick. And the parts that I did for these braids were a size medium, so I was able to get my hair super duper full just by having medium parts. So you don't even need to do small braids. Save your braider and save your money and get medium. And just tell them to you. I would suggest getting 3 bundles. If you do purchase this hair, definitely get 3 if you want it to be this full. Hi my love, so it is the next morning. I just finished spraying and wetting my hair with my spray bottle, and as you can see, the curls are still very full. I love the volume. And overnight, what I do is I sleep in my satin bonnet. You can find this in the link in the description. The satin definitely helps keep the moisture in. It does not dry out my curls. As you can see, they are still very luscious and wet. So now I'm just going to show you a few different styles that you can do with this hair. So this first one is definitely my fave. Flip to the side. Side parts always giving. This next style, I'm going to flip all my hair in the middle. I'm going to give myself a bang. I have my claw clip. Just in case you don't want so much hair in your face, this is like a go-to cute schoolgirl. Half up, half down. Super cute, super full. Loving it, and boom. You got you a cute high ponytail. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate the ones who stayed to the end of this video. Thank you to Ywigs for sending me this beautiful hair. And I will catch you guys next time.